my name is Kate Klicka, and for my directing project, I did part of the first scene from Noises Off by Michael Frayn. So, here is my directing project.
So no good you going on. Cat open sardine, yeah, it's the phone. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. Well, he lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right. The one who writes the plays, that's him. Only now he writes them in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them. Well, I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday, so that's where I am. Only I've got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with. They've got the royal, what's it called, on the telly? The royal, where's the paper then? And if it's to do with letting the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents. Because they're the agents for the house. Squire Hackerman. Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire Hackerman. Hold on, I'll go and look. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Oh yes, I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
I put the receiver back. I leave the sardines.
Right.
We've changed that, have we, love?
No, love.
It's what I've always been doing.
Shouldn't say that, but precious.
How about the words, love? Getting some of them right?
Some of them have a very familiar ring.
I mean, it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that.
I open my mouth and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyways, it's not midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow. So, you're holding the receiver.
Holding the receiver.
Squire Hackerman, hold on.
Squire Hackerman, hold on. Don't go away. I'm putting it down. Always the same story, isn't it? Soon as you take the weight off your feet, down it all comes on your head.
Hold it!
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off.
Hold it, Gary! Dottie!
So we've got the place entirely to ourselves.
God said hold it, and they held it, and God saw it was awful! Dottie!
Come back.
Yes, and go out again with the newspaper.
Newspaper? Oh, the newspaper.
You put the receiver back, you leave the sardines, and you go out with the newspaper.
Here you are, love.
Sorry, love.
Don't worry, love, it's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary, honey. It's the dress rehearsal.
Then when was the technical?
So when's the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as the technical. Aren't we, love?
It's all those words, my sweetheart.
Don't worry about the words, Dottie, my pet.
Coming up like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the... Do you know what I mean? Isn't that right?
Sorry?
I mean, okay, so he's the... fine. But, Dottie, love, you've been playing this kind of part for, well, you know what I mean.
All right. So, Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
No, but here we are. We're all thinking, my God, we open tomorrow. We only had a fortnight to rehearse. We don't know where we are, but my God, here we are.
That's right, my sweet. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Beautifully put, Gary.
No, and we've got to play Weston Superman all the rest of this week. Then Louisville, then God knows where, and God knows where else, for God knows how long, and we're all of us feeling pretty much, aren't you?
Sorry?
Anyways, you're off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
Sorry, Lloyd, sometimes you just have to come right out with it,
I know.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Okay, Gary, so you're off.
Listen, Lloyd. Since you stopped, I've worked with a lot of directors, Lloyd. Some of them were geniuses. Some of them were awful. But I've never met one who was so totally, absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very touched. Now will you get off the stage? And Brooke,
Yes?
are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're out. Okay, we'll call again. And on we go. So, there you are, holding the receiver.
So there I am holding the receiver. I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines. Always the same story, isn't it?
And you take the newspaper.
I leave the sardines, I take the newspaper. Always the same story, isn't it? It's a load off your stomach, it's a weight off your mind. And off at last I go.
Leaving the receiver.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So, what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted posset mill, 16th century.
Must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone coming at 4 o'clock, in fact. Arab chic, oil, you know.
Right, and I've got to get those files for our Basingstoke office by 4.
We'll only just manage to fit it in. I mean, we'll only just do it. I mean,
Right then. All these doors.
oh, only a handful, really. Study, kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
And which one's the,
The what?
you know,
The usual offices? Through here.
fantastic.
I mean, now I've lost the sardines.
I'm sorry, I thought there was no one here.
Oh, I'm not here, I'm off. I mean, it's the royal, you know, they wear those hats and they're all covered in fruit and... Who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents?
Squire, Hackman, Dudley.
Oh, which one are you then?
I'm-
Squire Hackamore Dudley.
I'm Trampleman.
Walking in here as if you owned the place. I thought you was a burglar.
I just came in to go into a few things. Do a few odd jobs. Check some of the measurements. Oh, and a client! I'm showing a prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
Oh my.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, no! It's the downstairs bathroom and WC suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Clackett to the clackett. Oh, hi.
She's not really here.
And it's the royal, you know, where they wear those hats with the fruit.
We'll just inspect the house.
I'll have the sound on though.
I'm sorry about this.
Sardines.
It's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Sardines.
I've forgotten the sardines.
Lloyd, these sardines are driving us all mad.
Something wrong with the sardines.
There are 4 plates coming in Act 1 alone. She takes them, I take them. They go here, they go there. I mean, don't you just feel, you know,
Sorry?
the sardines.
What sardines?